the penal days, education was denied to Catholics in Ireland. Only the children of wealthy Catholics were able to avail of private tuition or foreign education. In the 18th century, head schools became the only means of education for large numbers of children. One such head school was located in the ruined abbey in Castlelyons. After 1833, public money was set aside for the building of schools. This old school in Castlelyons was built around that time. Attendance was not compulsory and the rate of attendance was low. Subjects included reading, arithmetic, geography, agriculture and bookkeeping. With the passing of Foster's Education Act in 1870 and the Balfour Education Act in 1894, education became more readily available to children from poorer families. In 1966, a new national school was built here at Stables Cross. It opened in 1967. It became necessary to extend the school in 1976 due to rising pupil numbers. Up to 1878, children from Coolagown had to travel as far as Castlelyons, Connacht or Clondelan to attend school. In that year, a new school was opened at Kilmagner on the 17th of June. The third school in the parish, here at Britway, was built in 1845. In the summer of 1990, the school was accidentally burnt. The children had to be temporarily transported to the community centre in Castlelyons for their education. Close by Britway School is Ballyvolane House, now renowned internationally as a top-grade guest house. The Ballyvolane lands were retained by the Barrys until 1691, when they were confiscated and sold to Sir Richard Pine. The house and lands were subsequently let to Andrew St. Ledger. Both he and his wife Jane were murdered in Ballyvolane House in 1730 by an employee called Tim Croneen, who was subsequently hanged for the crime. The fertile valley of the Bride is eminently suitable for dairy farming. In the early part of the 20th century, agriculture classes were held in Castlelyons. Resulting from these, efforts were made to improve farming practices and cow stock, and today many fine cowherds like this one are to be found on Castlelyons farms. Methods of milking and milk delivery have also changed dramatically since the early days. Milking machines have replaced milking by hand, and the milk is now collected from the farm by bulk tank lorries. From the middle of August, the sight of combine harvesters in fields of golden barley is common in Castlelyons. In bygone days, the harvest was saved somewhat differently. chance? God, tis thirsty walk this. Ah, good girl Nora, you're just in time. Ah, that's the stuff. Many farmers also grow sugar beet on contract from the sugar company. The beet crop is harvested in the late autumn. Horse breeding is carried on a small scale by a few farmers, but one enterprise here at Rathbarry Stud is famed internationally as a centre for breeding thoroughbred racehorses of the highest calibre.